They have a whole bunch of stat sheets up here for everybody can look at. Judy.
Perfect.
Well, next time, I know you've been in the bubble and all this stuff like that, but at least you got more people here.
You're welcome.
I didn't say thank you.
Coach, why don't we start with an opening statement for the media throngs?
Throngs, okay. Told our players nothing is easy. In this game, their teams are all good. I don't care if you're playing, 1 versus 8 or 1 versus 12 or intense playoff games. It's hard. And I give credit to Phoenix. They played a very fine basketball game tonight. It came out at opening in the first quarter and we took it to us, made a lot of shots. We hung in there, which was a good test for us. We were also tested late in the third quarter, early fourth. We didn't get the favorable whistle down that stretch. Things were going against us and we still hung in there and didn't fold, which is a good sign for us. A lot of good performances across the board. Everybody had their moments in this game. I'm still going to figure out, I'm going to get one of the questions right now. I'm still going to figure out how to use Liz Cambage and how to, where, what, who, where, how, I don't know. Each game is going to be different. Tonight, she got in foul trouble, so I had to take her out more than I wanted to. I know that's going to bother her a little bit, but that's just the way it is right now. The conditioning is not where it needs to be, and we can't slow down. We have to keep pushing forward. And I feel bad for her. She got, referee's going to give her a couple bad calls, and she had to sit. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is win the game. It's all that matters right now, win the game. And I think our players understand that. I think that they came focused today. We had our lows, no question about that. We also had our highs. But if we can maintain a consistency and an intensity and a pace like we have in a series, this is our game. And this is how we're going to go play and push them. And you saw in the Con game, Con went down at home. It's extremely important that we protect home court. And that's one of the things I preached all year long, is protecting home court. That's what professional sports is. I told our players, we didn't do anything tonight except do what we're supposed to do. If we lost, we didn't do what we're supposed to do. So all we did was win something that we were supposed to do and on to the next one. It's going to come quick and fast. Won't be any really practice time, a lot of film sessions, a lot of walking around on the basketball court, trying to, talk through things about how to play them and what works effectively against them. But overall, it's just one game, but as we won, and then we'll take it.
So I'm just wondering what you thought of your guard play tonight, particularly with Kelsey and Chelsea, and how they kind of fed off of each other and fed off of all of this.
Well, I've said from day one, when I was a player, many years ago, guards win in playoff games because they can create. Bigs are subject to the defense. Age is a very fine player, so is Brittany Griner, so is Liz Cambage, but the defenses can attack you and take you out of the game to a degree. Guards control the action with the ball. They have the ball in their hands. They're the ones that dribble around. They're the ones that shoot the perimeter shots. So we built our team. Yes, we are an inside-out team. That's what we have been with Liz in the game, especially. Without Liz in the game, we are more of a movement team, moving around and using everybody's skills. But at the end of the day, we have, with all due respect to Slocum, we have 4 very quality guards that can go out there and create, that can play defense, that can pass, that can execute, that can do all of that. And that's how we're built. We're built from, if you take away the guards, we go inside. Take away the inside, we go to the guards. So at the end of the day, we're hard to guard.
Coach, it seemed like Phoenix ran out of gas in the fourth quarter. Talk a little bit about your depth.
I did not say that, you did. Our game plan is to push the pace, and that's who we are. That's what we do. We're athletic and we're young for the most part, and we want to go. And that pace that will tire people out. We saw it when we played Minnesota. Last time we played them, we pushed the pace and still got tired. Had to exit the game. But that's what our team is about. We can play multiple styles. but our primary weapon, we're the highest scoring team in the league. We're the highest paced team in the league. So this is nothing new for us. It's just that now we're in a series, and our goal is to play our game and push pace and to get them tired to the best of their, and get into their bench, and we'll get into our bench. Everybody play. I put a Jisoo in the game today at a crucial time. I said that to the ABC crew when we were in Phoenix. Jisoo and Desi Slocum don't know it yet, but in these playoffs, they're going to be called on at a crucial time in the game. So that's who we are. And we will push that pace for the entire 40 minutes, and the entire 200 minutes.
Bill, first playoff game here at this arena in more than 2 years. What do you make of the atmosphere and crowd management?
Well, first, I give great kudos and credits to the front office of the Aces. You know, through the MGM 2020 and the pandemic and ownership change, the ranks have been decimated. There's very few people left standing, but they did a yeoman's job, more than a yeoman's job. They did a fantastic job of getting people in the stands tonight. Our sales department doesn't have very many people at all. We have 2. And, you know, our front office has 5. So we're going to rebuild, obviously. But right now, again, this crowd in the game, our players love the crowd. They die for this stuff. I mean, that's why they're in Las Vegas. That's why, you know, they're all assembled as they are. They want to perform, and they want to perform in front of a very enthusiastic big crowd. And today was our best crowd of the year by far, no question about it. At the end of the day, I said 2 years ago when we were in the playoffs, and I had to go in a newspaper and make an op-ed. Well, it wasn't op-ed. We had free page on things. So I said, come to the game. I don't know if we're going to win or lose, but you're going to watch one hell of a basketball game, and you're going to see great things. Now, Hamby made that fucking shot. Okay. And they all went home like, oh my God, it was the greatest thing in the world. I thought today that the fans that came to the game and watched it on TV had to enjoy this game. It was a fast-paced game, up and down, a lot of big shots, a lot of good plays. And that's what our WNBA is about in this generation right now. And I think it was fun to watch.
Bill, I like Simon from the Nets. Trusty's clearly hobbled right now and playing on a bum ankle, but how dangerous can she still be even with an impediment like
Who,
that?
Trosty?
Trust.
Trosty ain't hurt. Come on. Please, this is the playoffs. Nobody's hurt. I've been there, done that. All my friends have been there, done that. No, I don't want to hear anything. No, there's no sympathy factor in playoffs. It's just about, and she will not give any quarter either. Make sure of that one. Okay, she will cut your heart out in a second. So she's not hurt. We're going to play her as though she's full speed and ready to go and everything like that. So that's how we do business. If we think otherwise, we put ourselves at a disadvantage.
And one more from me. Obviously, you would love to be able to play Liz more, but do you think there's value in being able to throw different people at Reiner and kind of have fresh bodies to help defend her?
I didn't quite hear the first part of the question.
Yeah, obviously you'd love to play Liz more, but do you think there's actually value in being able to play multiple players against Reiner and keep yourself as fresh?
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that one yet. I told Liz that I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I know Liz's conditioning it took a dramatic hit with the COVID, and I get it. And she's off her feet for a bunch of days, and just uncertainty and the whole bit. Please do not underestimate how much it took a toll on her. So I don't want her to die out there on the court. You know, like die, wrong word. I don't want her to just like fall down because she has nothing left, and they're running up and down and scoring. So I have to really intensely manage 3-4 minute blocks, which is hard. And to get her in, they try to get her in the game between breaks, so she gets the break of the timeout. But no, I don't think that changing the lineup, that they know who we are, and Griner knows who we are. Stokes does a very nice job of keeping Brittany Griner in a position we can help defense. That's who Kia Stokes is. Drafted her, and she's a very fine defender. So changing defenses won't bother Brittany Griner.
Thanks a lot, Coach. We'll let you go
That's
and
it.
be right back with the Phoenix Mercury player.
Oh, you're gonna stick it to us until make our players stay all night long and get tired, huh?